said it, I left, and then I went back to make sure, just like I said I would. So we're golden. We're chef's kiss. We're hand hearts. We're, what else do I hate?
Been a minute.
Been a minute. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Disney Trivia Live, where Gideon and I, along with you, play our favorite game show, Disney Trivia Live. Let's say some close. Hello, Alex. Hello, Alex. Happy Tuesday. Good night, Saturday evening. Hey, Abigail. Hey, Nikki. Well, we'll save NikiBee. Hey, Gio. See that little thumb down there pointing up? Click it. That's the price of admission here. What's up, Fred Ramirez? Hey, Kyle Bourbon. Where you been, Kyle? Like, I've been all last week. I'm like, I go to do the morning show. Kyle's not there. Okay, I won't bother doing a show. Go to have a meeting. Where's Kyle? Where the heck was Kyle? I have no idea. There's JPP. Oh, skip her. Jenna Sharwood's here. No ads before the live stream, so I'm hoping not to have a repeat of last week's awful lag. Okay, good. Hopefully. And then finally, hello, NikiBee. Let everyone say hi, NikiBee.
Ooh, you're in front of the Rivers of America.
This is a special day for DTL, a special day for NikiBee, as we are dedicating today's show. It is her turn to be the star of the show, as she chose the topics, the specific topics, not just the general topic, for today's trivia. So everyone, all hail NikiBee, and Jessica will stay up for both contests because NikiBee stayed up for both of her contests.
Aww.
So, makes sense.
Jessica's done something nice.
As usual. All right. What else do I do? What time is it? What time is it? What's the clock? 3 o'clock.
Well, it's not 3 o'clock. That's 3 minutes in.
So we said some hellos. Everyone said hi, NikiBee.
Talk about your favorites.
I should do my favorites.
Just talk about them. What are they?
My favorite attraction. That's so hard. That's not even
your 3 favorites.
If I were to say my 3 favorite attractions right now, favorite being favorite, not best, my favorite, current or all time?
All time.
All time, People Mover, number 1.
Disneyland?
Yes, of course. The tech is not as cool, but it allows you to go up and down. People Mover, number 1. Let's go with Haunted Mansion, number 2. And let's say Matterhorn, number 3. How about that?
What?
How about that?
Matterhorn?
I didn't see that coming, did you?
You don't like Matterhorn.
I love Matterhorn. I don't love it as much as I used to. There was a time when I rode Matterhorn every time I went to Disneyland, and I went a lot.
Where's Tiki Room? Where's Beauty and the Beast?
Beauty and the Beast is too new. I've been on it one time. Tiki Room probably would go above
Matterhorn.
Matterhorn.
Yes, it would.
Okay. How about you?
My 3s?
Canoes.
Runaway Railway, Sinbad.
Good choices.
Maybe Dinosaur instead of Sinbad. I don't know. There's a Z-Lion, so.
See, Matterhorn, it's great. See?
If you don't like your
No. Just stop there. Out of context, Mosley. That's my name.
No.
Are these quizzes based on NikiBee's favorites? They are. She picked 3 attractions.
And 3 movies.
And 3 movies. So we did one on the 3 attractions and one on the 3 movies. Okay, movies number 1 is easy, obviously. Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs.
Says Mr. Little Mermaid shirt.
Number 2 favorite Disney movie of all time. Are we including the whole Disney Expanse or just Disney Pixar kids movies?
Disney Pixar. Ratatouille isn't a kids movie.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with it. Maybe Little Mermaid. And I don't know, nothing really. Hamilton. No, just kidding. Nothing really stands out as much as those 2. Maybe.
Luca?
I like Luca a lot. I don't know. I'd have to see it more times, though, to know if it's in that realm. So I would say, let's just go with classics. Classic Renaissance. Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, and...
My favorite Renaissance movie, Snow White.
And so the 7 Dwarfs.
It's like not Renaissance, opposite.
You know what's fairly high up there, I think?
What?
A live-action Aladdin.
Sure. I don't horribly disagree. Encanto, Ratatouille, and I don't know what my 3rd would be.
The great shame upon my family is the fact that you love Ratatouille so much.
Either Aladdin are both good. So
I didn't say they're not for everyone. I said they're made for kids. And in my opinion, this is Doobie's opinion. Doobie's allowed to have an opinion.
Doobie's wrong opinion.
Ratatouille is not a family movie. It is a older kid / adult movie. Just my opinion. Obviously, he saw it. You know. All right, let's get to the stuff. And that would have been so much better if I was ready.
Hello there, and welcome to Disney Trivia Live. We're about to start our contests, but first, let's quickly go over everything you need to know for how to play our simple online trivia game. First off, there are 2 screens you will need to see. This live stream and the trivia program you will use to answer. On computer, you can just put the 2 windows side by side. But on other devices, you may have to use your imagination. If you're playing by yourself, you can put our show on an iPad or something and play on your phone. Or if you're hosting some trivia party with friends, throw us up on your TV and let everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. You'll need a phone that can run websites. Websites like LP Quiz! LP Quiz is a custom trivia program written by this guy for you specifically for this show. All you have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in the 4-digit code you will give when it's time to play the game. Then just pick a name and you're good to go. Now the quizzes are simple. Questions come up, you answer. The faster you answer, the more points you'll get. At the end, the person with the most points wins. But what kind of questions do we have? Let me tell you. Single select, choose one of the multiple choice answers. Multi-select, choose one or more of the multiple choice answers. Then hit submit. Unscramble, you are given a bunch of letters, and, get this, have to unscramble it into a word. Ooh. Crowdsource, an opinion question will be asked. But rather than saying what you think, say what you think the most popular answer will be. Type in, a question is given without multiple choice. You must type in your own answer. Abbreviations are fine, as long as we can tell what you mean. And poll, not for points, just to get to know all of you lovely viewers better. Oh, and we have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will win your very own Disney Trivia Live Maglet. There are 2 ways to win. Way 1, get first place. And way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, lands on. In order to claim your prize, just take a screenshot of your winning screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Well, that's about it. You understand how to play, where to play, what the question types are, and how to win, which leaves one more thing to do. Grab your popcorn, grab your friends, and get ready to enjoy Disney Trivia Live, where there is in fact trivia, sometimes.
All right, folks.
Say it for the audience so they can know what I just told you.
He gave me a great idea, and I said, no lie, that's a slammin' whammin', which I believe is what the kids are saying.
Say it one more time.
No lie, that's a slammin' whammin'.
And I told him you should stop talking.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, I love looking at the old names of the players. That's... Anyone ever go back and watch like the 18th episode or something of DTL? They're all on here, except for the one I took out from.
There's a couple others. There's a couple of lost episodes that are lost media.
All right, we've got 2 quizzes for you guys today. 2 quizzes. Our first quiz is written by me.
You.
For DTL. For NikiBee. It is about her favorite attractions. And our second quiz is written by me. For NikiBee. And it is called Her Favorite Movies.
I missed that as nobody likes Disneyland, and they got very offended.
You said tomato.
Wow.
And if you should win either one of today's quiz or finish in a place as designated by the wheel of I'm not very smart, but at least I'm lucky, you will win your very own one-of-a-kind Disney Trivia Live Maglet. And get this.
That's called people who win big in Vegas.
Your special edition 25th anniversary Disney Laughing Place Maglet. Let's see. Kyle went to the archives today to determine when we launched memberships. Almost a year ago.
Wow.
All right. Hey, Kyle's been watching. All right. And I already said that part. So get yourself to lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com as we all celebrate one Nicole Bennett.
July 20th is a good date.
It is a great date. It's one of my favorite dates of the year.
Why?
Without that date, you wouldn't exist. I would be single. Or she would have been born the next day. But anyway, that's Rebecca's birthday. You do know that's your mom's birthday.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
It's also when New Parade debuts. And
5432.
It's the birthday of Mr. Fulton Raz.
No, that's also important. That's important as your mom. All right, 5432. 9432. 5432. Yes, I'm speaking for me. Who else am I going to speak for? I wonder. I said Jessica would be around for this. I'm not even sure she's here to Mary.
Poppins.
Mary. We've never had a Mary before.
Mary Poppins.
Hey, Mary. Welcome. Chris C is here. Budgie Swanson is here. Master Gracie. Hi, Grandma and Grandfather. That sounds weird saying grandfather.
No.
'Cause he's not my grandfather. Hi, Grandma
No, it
and
sounds
Grandpa.
weird when you say grandma and grandfather. Hi, grandmother and grandpa.
Hey, Granny and... Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Cairo is here. Schnepp is here. One Little Spark is here, finally. Oh, Budgie. That's cute. Budgie and Budgie. Judy Barr is here. This is like singing Ebony and Ivory. You wouldn't know that song. We can't start until Madame Leota's here.
Yeah, I watched an episode of Columbo with you.
It's a good show, huh?
It's a really good show.
Yeah. At some point in your life, you're going to watch all the Columbos.
Oh, at some point, I'm sure.
Great show. Oh, it's so good.
What is it on?
Prime. That's what we're watching it on. Oh, I got to mention, hopefully you're playing Sorcerer's Streak. LaughingPlace.com/streak is still in testing. You, by the way, I am the winner as of right now, but I am not currently on a streak. You are one behind me and are on a streak.
I should not have guessed on my last one, man.
And today's contest is, will anyone get a perfect score on Disney Trivia Live tonight?
Oh, I skipped that one. Okay. Whichever one the other.
So
there's another question.
Yeah, there's one for tomorrow, which I can't remember what it is.
Ben doesn't know who Red Panda is.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Wait, what does that mean?
Benji doesn't know who Red Panda is.
From what? Like when?
Red Panda is an acrobat.
Oh, okay.
Yes. He would know. I didn't know her by name either.
Wait, why would Ben know who Red Panda is?
Because he's into that kind of thing, like me. But I wouldn't know her by name. I just knew. Did he not know her, like, even who she is? Anyway. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm ashamed to call him my friend.
Why would you?
So the contest that it locked yesterday, it's settled today. It'll be settled by the end of the show. Is will anyone get a perfect score? 15 out of 15 or 14 out of 14 if I mess one up or something. But will anyone get a perfect score? So I'm excited to see. All right.
Hey, I made a mistake if I have a good streak to guess on the Snow White question, but
G-Bar showed up. I hear something. You didn't guess. You didn't guess on would anyone have a perfect score? You skipped that one?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Wow. We have total control over that. I can make it so easy or so hard.
I know. And that's the problem with this concept.
Sadly, I can't do it in the middle of the show. I'm trying to find a NikiBee one. I know we have some. There's one.
Spin the wheel.
I'm sorry. I didn't think about that before I played it. That's her late cat, Albert.
I know.
I didn't think it. You know what? Should I remove? Let me know if I should remove that NikiBee so I don't make that accident again. But hopefully that just gives you warm, fuzzy.
That's a good point. One typo, everybody wins.
No, I said perfect score. I didn't say predict who the winner is. I said perfect score.
Okay. You should do
NikiBee's okay.
Well, there'll be a typo in this episode of trivia.
Okay, it's okay. Good. I'm sorry. Thank you for that.
It's a tribute.
Spin the wheel.
It's so sweet.
Will there be a typo is the dumbest ever because I have literally never had a whole show without a typo.
You can just make sure it's the one day.
This could be it, though. I have a good feeling about this. I got a feeling that tonight's going to be a good day. So he told me about this. He read your sorcerer's name as Canoe Fang because it's Canoe Fan G and made an image to send to Doobie with AI and then realized it was not suited for Doobie. Doobie would be so triggered. So he did not.
No.
Thank you so much. All right. What's our number again?
Oh, the number was 10.
10. So 10th. Give me that ready, and we will get started. Oh, enjoy that, Broken Jeremiah. Jury duty is an honor and a privilege that I've never been able to do.
It's also a TV show you liked.
It was a great TV show. Albert Lives On. It was a great TV show. All right, fine. No one says you're ready. I believe you. Hey, our number is 5432. You know the chances of a number being 5432? 1 in 10,000. Same as every other number.
Yes, there's a 1 in 10,000 chance of the number being 11,572.
Well, no, because that's 5 minutes.
Yes, but you said every number. You didn't say every number that's 4 digits.
Hush your mouth, young man. Actually, I don't think I ever have one start with a 0. So it's even fewer than that. All right. What was your first job is today's poll question. What was your first job? I am very excited to see this. I love both today's questions. I'm very excited to learn more about all of you today. What was your first job? What was your first?
You know, if you shuffle a deck of cards perfectly, the result will be a combination that has never been seen before, nor will ever be seen
Whoa,
again.
NikiBee is asking for a link to the stream because her Disney Store package just delivered, and she is going to show us all the Disneyland 70th stuff she just received. How exciting! All right, let's start reading.
Kyle says he doesn't think that math is quite right.
My math was right. 1 in 10,000, because they're 0 to 9999. That's 10,000 different numbers. So every one has a 1 in 10,000 chance of showing up. All right, Mary was a cook. Oh, I shouldn't supposed to say the name. Sorry, somebody was a cook. Somebody worked at Toys R Us. Retail, office worker, Costco cart pusher, Kmart electronics department. That's interesting. Working my dad's convenience store. If your dad had a convenience store, that's cool. Yes, 4 digits, 9999. Okay,
0-0-0-1.
I said that after that I don't do one to start with the 0. I said that after I gave the odds and I didn't update it.
No, 0-0-0-1, 0-0-0-2, 0.
Yeah, but I don't do those. I make sure it's always 4 digits, so it's actually 1 in 9,000 instead of 10,000. Kai. Working at the stables, cleaning stalls, feeding horses, etc. That was our own NikiBee.
Wow.
Crew leader.
But
I thought that one was okay. Crew leader. Crew leader at Cold Stone Creamery. Are you saying your first job was as a crew leader? What kind of sense does that make? Hey, I'm new. I've never had a job before in my life. Let's do something entry level. No, let's make that person the boss.
I wonder who could have said something for you to have this kind of reaction to
I don't know because I can't. I have to be nice, but I don't know who that is.
I know we don't know. You don't know who said that. We don't know.
Working at a library part time, movie theater, from usher to concession, box office supervisor, assistant manager, senior manager, then assistant manager, and now
You know what I realized?
executive editorial director at Left.
Then you know what I realized? You don't really need to put who said it on here. Like, it doesn't make a difference. Either they get the points or they don't get the
Oh,
points.
it's fun though. It's fun. One little. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Cleaning up.
Exactly right. Thank you for proving my point.
Cleaning up a shop that built airplane engines. Oh, you are the winner. That is for sure. Amazon warehouse associate.
Oh, so Madam Leona said, I guess I'm just really good at my
How
job."
did they know if they just start you right as the boss? You know what they said? They looked at tutor at high
playing
school,
it too safe.
but my second was Disneyland. Oh wow, that's cool, Snips, or whoever you are. Stock boy,
You are so bad at this.
movie theater. Stock boy, really? I didn't. The things you learn about family. Working at a woman's garment.
Also, which one?
PJ's factory. Yeah, I know. I wanted
There's
to know.
2 of them.
Inspecting and boxing, then H Salt Fish and Chips. My first job was stuffing envelopes in my mom's office. My first actual job was working at a hospital, making sure the carts on the floors were full of all the right IV bags and stuff.
For it to be a job, does it need to be paid?
Yes.
Then no, Kyle.
Is Gideon's LP booth worker? Yeah, it is a job in every way except for the paycheck. So probably so, yes.
Oh, well, I didn't get, except for the paycheck. That's pretty important.
Your first job, if paycheck is what counts, will probably be something with laughing place,
Yes.
writing or video or something. All right, let's get going. That was a good question. This is interesting. I agree. This was very interesting. Next one is going to be even more fun.
You gotta do more like this. Just like learn like little interesting life.
That's my goal with these poll questions.
Yeah, but this one's like good at that.
All right, so which one next one? What's your second job? Question number 1. What
was the job before your current one?
I forgot that one. That's a good one. As we learn about NikiBees, I'm not going to reveal what they are. They're all going to be revealed one at a time.
Aww.
I forgot to mark all these wrong. This should not be necessary on a 0-point question.
You should just make a type in like open-ended poll. Just like make it its own question type because it keeps saying type in even though it's not a type in.
I'm enjoying programming with AI so much that I'm seriously considering rewriting LP Quiz using AI. And that way I can continue to make it better, much easier. Thinking about it. Question number 1.
It'd be great to be able to make this easier to update.
What is the name of the mayor in the town of Pirates of the Caribbean? That didn't take long. Is it Miguel, Carlos, Jose, or Luis? This question is about Pirates of the Caribbean, not The Simpsons. One question in. Oh, I thought the images were fixed, Kyle. I don't know why they're still messed up then, because the thing that I thought broke them, I fixed. So I am so sorry. a lot of the images for the winner or loser are broken.
Oh, interesting. Maybe they don't exist anymore or something.
All right. What is the name of the mayor in the town Pirates of the Caribbean? Can you believe I did that already?
How do we know he's the mayor?
I don't know how we know, but he is.
Okay.
Is it Miguel, Carlos, Jose, or Luis? Sorry, I was reading Jennifer's. All right. The name of the mayor is Carlos.
Yeah, maybe Chatty could build in spell check.
Maybe you can.
Wow. Guess this show's going members only too.
You know what's dumb?
What?
Is I both muted and mouthed the word.
It's like 3 points. You muted for no reason whatsoever.
So yesterday, while Benji and I were waiting for the movie, someone like before the movie, when you're in the theater, you don't want to yell too loud, even though the movie hasn't started. And they're like, "Hey, you over there!" Hey. And Benji's like, we can still hear you because the whole point of whispering loudly is to be heard. So why are you whispering? Just say the words. He's right. I had no comeback.
Also, the movie hadn't started yet, so no one cares. No one cares.
You will get
over the trailers.
You will get my early review of Jurassic World Rebirth later.
No embargo, right?
No, the embargo's long over. The embargo was over before we saw it.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Butchie Swanson's in first place. Way to go. It's a your contest. Oh, Megan. I want to see Megan too, but I saw Jurassic World, and I'll tell you more later. The Swansons are 1 and 2. Question number 2. Who was the sponsor of the People Mover when it closed in 1995? Was it Wedway, GM, Goodyear, or nobody?
Are they all like photos of things in vertical?
No.
Of like characters in vertical?
No. So the first question was Pirates of the Caribbean. That was her number 1. Second is the People Mover. You can see right here. And we will find out the third in just a moment. Peace out, People Mover. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam.
Florida's People Mover just turned 50.
So young.
I know. Well, younger than you.
The correct answer is Benji wants to be there when we go to IHOP on my 50th.
Yeah, I was going to say People Mover is 5 more years. You have less than 1.
It was no one. Goodyear stopped sponsoring long before the attraction.
It's obvious. No attractions close with a sponsor.
Right. He's not wrong about that. Not wrong. So,
maybe a refurb or something like World of Motion. Yes, it closed with a sponsor to be turned into an attraction very similar, essentially. This is different. Right. Whoa! A big group got kicked off the studio tour.
I need to.
What?
Go scouring my socials for that.
I know. I want to know more.
Look who's in third place. How fun would it be if Grandma and Grandpa made the sorcerer streak? Be a yes. Question number 3. Her third attraction is Haunted Mansion. What Imagineer is credited with creating the Doom Buggy ride vehicle?
You should do their favorites.
You're right. I should. Is it Bob Gurr, Tony Baxter, Exitencio, Rolly Crump? That is a great point. I really should. And everyone can start answering questions about Boatniks and the $1 Million Duck. Which will be so much fun, actually.
You've done those before, by the way.
I know. Who did it? All right. I like that. They should be next. When's our next show? A week from today? Maybe Grandma and Grandpa will be next.
You should just cancel the Saturday show at this point. We never do it.
We do. We'll be doing it the week after. They got kicked off before Earthquake.
They're just wow.
Oh, you were in that tram. I thought you said I was one of them. All right. Will this be a magic question?
You gotta look that up. Wonder how often that happens if they kick people off the tour mid-ride.
Hey, I like Boatniks. I like Boatniks too. You and Grandma and Grandpa are the only ones who are getting that stuff right. It is Bob Gurr. One person each, said the other 3, but Bob Gurr, the man behind the wheels. So we will now rotate through those 3 attractions, except for this next question, which somehow combines all 3.
Ooh, what are they often coming?
We have 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3 perfect scores.
3.
Max Headroom. Question number 4. Which attraction opened earliest at Disneyland? Pirates, People Mover, Haunted Mansion, were they all opened at the same time?
That's a hard question.
Is it now?
Yes.
Why?
I just said so.
Okay. Which of these 3 attractions opened the earliest?
That's why.
Do you know, though?
I would not have known.
Really?
Maybe I could have guessed. I would have just gone with a guess, but I think it would have been wrong.
Wow. Stump the Gideon. Oh, NikiBee misclicked. That is very sad.
Very, very sad.
This was a hard one for you guys, looking at the grading coming in. I freaked out. NikiBee, I know you're not supposed to say this to someone. Calm down. It's okay.
Do you see the photo you chose?
Yeah, that's pretty freaky.
It's terrifying. Make it bigger.
Hey, wait, do we have a... Oh, he's not here today.
What?
We don't have an 8-bit.
Oh, you don't.
No, no 8-bit.
Maybe it's Chris C. I don't know.
Maybe it's Mary. Yeah, what happened to Mary? Okay. Make it bigger.
We got to show people the incredibly amazing opening day Mickey and Minnie meet and
That's
greet.
terrifying. We ice skated in that. Can you imagine something ice skating?
Okay, but like that's the point. The point is that they look fine when ice skating and moving
There
around.
is
And
no circumstance where they look fine.
They look better in ice skating, lighting, and when moving. But then when you take those exact things and put them on land, they look like that, and it's scary. And I want to. They should make those meet and greet characters at like a retro night or whatever they do, whatever the old nights are.
Oh, that is a good idea.
That'd be a fun meet and greet. They would never allow it, but I would
That idea
love
is
that.
dope, man. That's Fanny Wanny.
I'm quitting the show.
Pirates of the Caribbean, 1967.
People Mover?
1967.
Exactly. That's why it's hard.
Oh my goodness, did I screw up?
Oh no! Did you not know?
In my head, Pirates was 1966. Oh man, I may have messed up already.
And if that happens, then what are we doing for?
Then we remove this from the perfect score calculation. Why did I click on that?
Why did you have to search? Two pirates? He just said he said Wiki Pirates. Like
Oh.
that's gonna bring up Pirates of the Caribbean.
Opening date, March 18th.
1967.
All right.
Okay.
Wiki, Tomorrowland, Disneyland.
People Mover.
Please be summer. Please be summer.
People.
Please be summer. Please be summer. July 2nd, 1967.
Woo.
I was right.
Oh,
Yes, it was.
Wow, that's tomorrow.
Hey, people were about to have a birthday.
Wow. Today people were having a birthday.
Whew, knew it all along. We only have one perfect score, and it's Rye. Well, Rye is the most consistent player that we have no idea who it is. One perfect score. So,
What? You never.
but I didn't. All right. In the Pirates of the Caribbean auction scene, what did the auctioneer originally yell? Show us your gold. Raise your bids. Bring out the bread, or we wants the redhead.
The correct answer is none of these lines.
What do you mean?
Auctioneer isn't saying any of this.
Used to originally.
No. Yes, correct.
What do you mean?
What?
Why
There's
not?
the heckler people across the river. And
Oh,
on the
you're right,
bridge.
you're right,
He's like
you're right.
yelling at them. and
Fill in the
stuff.
question. Fill in the question. You know what I mean. In this scene, what was originally yelled would be better. Yeah, you know what? You know what I mean. I'm sticking with this one. I'm comfortable.
No, you're not.
You guys know what I mean.
The answer will be correct, but
Yeah.
the question's wrong.
If the question is mistaken, but given the choices, you know what I mean. And so I'm wrong. I'm not trying to say I'm not wrong. I'm saying the question stays in. 2 mistakes only. Almost 3, but I was right. I was right. Strike your colors, dearie. No need to expose your superstructure. Shift your cargo, dearie. And show us your gold. No, he doesn't say that. He says, we want, he doesn't. Other people say, we wants the redhead.
And you know, they still say this in Tokyo.
They do.
In English, I'm pretty sure, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how do we know they're saying it?
Because we can look at the scene and see what it looks like.
All right. Rise in first place. We
Yes.
still have 1 perfect score.
There'll be squirrels ahead.
And Davy Jocker. Davy Jones. Not the same as Davy Jocker. You know, I'm getting out of town tomorrow. I do not deserve to remain here.
They don't say Davy Jones locker.
They don't?
Oh, it just says Davy Jones waiting for them. Like, don't obey or whatever.
The monkey?
The monkey? What monkey?
Davy Jones.
Is that a monkey named Davy Jones?
Yes, there is. Question number 6. What unique propulsion system did the Disneyland People Mover use? Was it electric rail, linear induction, rotating tires, or magnetic levitation?
You know where Marty is in that photo? 21st century.
Act 2, Scene 1.
Filmed
Song 1.
at the Universal Studios backlot, where
Place.
people were kicked off of the studio tour before.
Filmed in a place we didn't get to visit on our last trip.
No, we did not. The tram did not go there. But we did get to pass a tram that was broken.
That was cool. Maybe they kicked some people off.
Someone broke the tram. They took out a bat and they broke the tram and they taken one underneath there.
Did you hear how expensive those dimensional posters were, Doobie? They were $150, right? The attraction posters were $150, I believe.
What attraction posters?
Those cool. They made dimensional attraction posters that light up.
I want to see.
I'm laughing, place.
Yup.
Correct answer is rotating tires.
Yeah.
Rotating tires, which, you know, just like your car, but these are kind of cool.
They had Goodyear tires in the track.
But see, linear induction is what they used in. There we go. See,
Whoa.
linear induction is what they used in Walt Disney World, which is a cooler technology.
Oh, that's a cool concept.
But they can't go up and down; they have to stay level. Whereas Disneyland with the tires, we're able to go up and down. So this is
And
what
it had
Rebecca's
the-
referring to.
That's
I believe the
cool.
price was $149, if I'm not mistaken. These are the only 2 out right now, but we'll see what comes later. And they do light up. They're pretty cool. And when they show up on Shop Disney, make sure you go through Laughing Place
I
first.
would say they should do the Canoes poster, but Canoes doesn't have a
How
poster.
do canoes not have a poster?
That's sad. The closest is just a Frontierland poster that has a canoe in the
I
background.
think they're working on it. It's just around the riverbed. Correct answer is rotating tires. Do we still have any perfect scores?
Does that make it the only-
No.
Canoes is probably the only currently operating Disneyland attraction.
That can't be.
Toontown. None of the Toontown attractions have a poster.
So no perfect score in this one. If you said that there would be or there wouldn't be, it's still not decided. Oh, Kyle, since you're watching and you know how to do it now, you can go settle this as soon as it happens. As soon as someone misses a question in the second contest, you can go settle that. That'd be cool. As it happens. All right, look who's in first place here.
The goal.
Our friend Donna. We're doing some classic Disneyland here. This is right up Donna's alley.
But Donna does not have the highest score.
I mean, most right.
Yes.
Question number 7.
Those mean the same thing.
No, they don't. In what year did the Haunted
Oh,
Mansion open? What year did the Haunted Mansion open? Was it 1955, 1967, 1965, or 1969?
Don't look like that no more.
Wow. It's just like a normal house there.
It looks pretty.
It's so beautiful without having
You
all
see,
that stairs and
I
queue and
finally
everything.
understand. We'll let the ghost take care of the inside. We'll take care of the outside. Actually, I think it's reverse. We'll take care of the outside. The ghost goes, it actually looks like a normal, pretty house there.
It does.
And you know what? I kind of wish they left it like this.
But it's not possible. People would be all over the grass and everything.
Well, like you can add a fence, like to keep people out of the area, but still have it be like pretty. Like that's what I'm referring to.
Look how pretty that is.
I'm referring to the fact that it looks like a genuine pretty house, not a look. It's so creepy. Ooh.
Did they make it creepy now?
Yeah, it's cute, dedicated to the creepiness. There's no pet cemetery there.
Isn't it in back like here?
No. Maybe they're like tombstones on the hill, but like seriously, it looks pretty.
Yeah, not having it here. Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's a switch back there, and
Well, that you got
all that over
people.
there.
People ruin everything. Anyway, moving on.
You like people. Whoa! It's been a while since we've had one of those.
Abracadabra, mark it down. See, it was always there. They were digging one day, and up popped the Haunted Mansion. After 7 questions, Rye back in first place.
Why are
Budgie
they
Swanson.
digging?
Oh, look how close this is.
Why are they digging?
They're always digging.
Just the Disney Imagineers just digging in
They're just
Disneyland in
digging,
case they
yeah.
find another land.
I mean, when you find it once, I would just keep digging. You never know what you're going to
imagine
You may find a third theme park down there.
You're just digging for no good reason, and then all of a sudden you find an entire new land, and then it gets better. A couple of years down the road, enough stuff in that land's close. You have to remake it. You have to spend money to remake a land you didn't even make. You just found.
Are you sure they just didn't dig up another one?
In the exact same location.
Yeah.
It just popped up one day.
There's only 23 points separating our top two players.
Wow. You know what that means? Why are you telling us this?
Why, Kyle?
Also, do you see how many points that first place has?
4,999. No ups and no extras.
Well, there's room for 5,000. And it was a Haunted Mansion question?
Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. 1,250 points.
Why? Is there something notable about it, Kyle?
Who wrote the theme song Yo-Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me? Was that the Sherman Brothers, Atencio and Bruns, Alan Menken, or Rolly Crump? Rolly Crump. Do I dare have Rolly Crump on 2 questions with him never actually being the answer? Or did I just hold him for this one? You!
There also could be another question.
Do I dare have Rolly Crump on 3 answers?
So weird.
I'll give you a hint. There's no more Rolly Crump.
Oh, fine. Okay.
I pronounced this Rolly Crump right up until I believe when I met him. I learned it's Rolly. Hint, it wasn't Alan Menken either.
But you know what Alan Menken did do? What? Compass of Your Heart from Sinbad's Story.
And his second greatest creation? Speechless.
No. Really?
I don't think he did, actually.
So why did you say that?
Because I was thinking of, because he added the song to Aladdin, but not that one. He added the one in A Musical Spectacular.
Oh.
Is Rolly short for Roland? That's a great question. One would assume it is, but I don't know, actually.
Not that song. No, Lucky Bird, the one that they should have kept from the cruise version.
Lucky bird inside again. Yes, Rolly is short for Roland. Roland Fargo Crump is his full name.
Ooh. It's got a fun name.
All right, Atencio and Bruns. Ex-Atencio and George Bruns did author that song. Excellent, excellent. After 8 questions, we have, Budgie is in first place on her own contest. Just a few points ahead of Rye. This is going down to the wire. It's question number 9.
Trump didn't do any songs, right?
No, he's an imaginary. Well, so was Ex-Atencio. How many cars were in each People Mover train? How many cars made up a People Mover train? Was it 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Oh.
Kyle points out that Rolly Crump is no relation to Roland Orzabal, but is related to Kurt Smith.
I thought you got this wrong. You didn't.
No, I didn't.
Because it just says.
Oh, that's right.
But that's not true. But it's.
Do you know who Kurt Smith is, Gideon?
I feel like it. Is that the Tears for Fears?
Yes! And how do you know him?
Psych.
Yes. And Roland Orzabal was his partner in Tears for Fears. It was a duo. I'm so proud you came up with that. And that there's a whole generation that knows Kurt Smith in Tears for Fears because of Psych. It's awesome. Correct answer is 4, which is the third answer. Gideon thought it was wrong.
I know. Well, because it says the answer number up there instead of even though it says A, B, C, D. What are you doing?
I'm trying to do something, but I'm failing. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Even though it says on screen A, B, C, D, when it says it up here for us, it just says it's fine. It doesn't matter. Sure, that works. If you really want to show it that badly.
See, this is what we see while you're answering. And at the top it said 3. And so he thought that meant 3 cars.
But no, it means in option 3.
That was not worth it, but I'm glad I did it anyway.
Should have done that on the magic question.
Yeah, that would make sense. But we weren't talking about it then. All right, after 9 questions, 1 to go. Budgie Swanson's in first place. Donna, Rye, Schnevs, and Ginny Barra. You can tell this is a classic Disneyland quiz based on this scoreboard. 1 question to go.
That's
Budgie win her
mean.
contest. That's not insulting.
Everyone
Everyone has their specialties. According to what's written on the barrel, what is the man in the boxer shorts standing on in the stretch room? Is it TNT, explosives, dynamite, or C4?
Ooh, this is a good question.
I usually keep it at 90%, I guess, not 100%. What is written on the barrel this guy is standing on? TNT, explosives, dynamite, or C4?
My guess it's something that makes a big boom.
Yes. Would you have known this, do you think?
I believe so.
But not 100%, huh? Why are people saying typo?
According what's written on the barrel. That's you.
Oh my. You guys are so picky. The grammar police is in the house.
You should hire them to write the quiz. So that way, because they clearly are better at this than you.
I know. Yeah. So easy on that side. Dynamite. Oh, I spelled dynamite wrong too.
So good at this. At least it's not the correct answer.
None of the above.
To make it even better, it's written on the barrel.
The correct answer is dynamite, even though it's spelled slightly differently than I did.
Actually, what's inside the barrel is danger. It says right there, danger dynamite.
Yeah, dynamite as well. That's so funny that half the people thought it was TNT as many times as they've seen this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see what happens
here. Still the same die you might. Yes, likely if standing on it.
That's funny. Dynamite, die you might.
Donna likes DL too. Who got 10th?
Wow, tripped up by the Pirates.
Oh.
Or mentioned, rather. 10th is Vanny for Fanny.
Vanny, wait.
So Donna and Vanny, trivia at laughingplace.com. Donna, you can cut out the middleman. Give yourself a magnet. Congratulations, all. That's why I didn't choose that answer. It wasn't a choice. You know what, Gio? No, I'm not. No, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable. All right, get yourselves back over to LP.
This is why you can't do DTL questions, because we have too much problems. But none of them were perfect, of course.
This one's going to be perfect. I guarantee it. LPquiz.com. What am I doing?
I don't know. No one knows what you're doing.
Why didn't it come up? LPquiz.com.
Oh, Ajax there.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
This is the same one.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why, though.
Oh, we have a typo, an Ajax error.
What the heck?
Did you write the same quiz twice?
No.
Maybe you did.
I did not write the same quiz twice. Did I write the same title twice? Maybe. Sorry, folks.
Technical difficulties.
Yep, this is the right quiz.
Okay.
All right. Get yourselves over to lpquiz.com. Ignore the title and repeated picture.
The quiz hasn't even started yet. Dad, you realize. You typoed. You typoed. And the quiz hasn't even begun.
This will be a perfect quiz. I checked carefully the answers. I made sure there were no duplicate pictures this time like I've been doing lately.
Oh, I have a duplicate picture right there.
Okay.
Hard enough. Perfect quiz is here.
Broken Jeremiah, you most definitely do not need to provide a screenshot. We know who you are.
Should I? Because they're not here.
Oh, shut up. Grandma and Grandpa Niblet. One little spark.
We have a liar in here.
Perfect quiz. Madame Leota. Donna likes Disneyland 2. Cruise Ship Kevin. Doobie's
Donna
perfect.
likes DL too.
Doobie is perfect.
Donna did the same name.
Like I did?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for your support. Nice to know I'm appreciated.
That's a fun name.
You know what happened today?
What?
I was talking to Benji, because we work together.
Yeah.
And he called me into his office. And I'm like, we were talking about whatever he called me for. And I'm like, are you done? Not to be rude. But I'm juggling a lot of balls over there. And he said, I know you are. Like, I just made it like totally just flip it. And he's like, I know you are. I know you are. I couldn't do all this without you. And I was a little choked up.
Aww.
I felt so
That's sweet.
Useful. Needed. Appreciated.
Okay. That it?
That's it.
No punchline?
There's no punchline.
That's depressing.
How weird is that? When do I ever say anything without a punchline? Especially with Benji involved.
That's a great point.
The fall. Rye is here, Alfred 87. All right, I hear something. Let's see if I can hear something a little better than last time. I know she has another one.
There's a video of her doing a jig, but it's not a spin.
Oh, that's good enough. We can play that one. Where is it?
I'll just play a random one. There's the jig.
There it is. If you want to have your quiz done, you need to send in some, at least one spin that wheel.
Unless you're grandma, grandpa.
And then you said, and I couldn't do it without chatting. No, I ain't giving away my credit. Are you kidding me? If you finish in first or. I missed.
you still tried. What? Do you have old ears or too sensitive to noise?
First or. 10th.
That's crazy. 10th again.
You'll
And
win.
again.
A maglet. We're ready. We're getting started. I am looking
goner.
forward to this one.
What do you think was a goner?
I don't know. Oh, the People Mover movie, I'm guessing. At one time they were talking about that. I'm really
People
looking
Mover
forward.
Was that gonna be a
Yeah,
thing?
I think it was.
What's the
I
plot?
don't know. I like learning about you. There was one person in particular. I can't wait to hear what they have to say for this one.
I think.
Yes. What is your biggest pet peeve? What is your biggest pet peeve? Gideon, do you have an answer for this one?
Biggest pet peeve? Define pet peeve.
I think it's self-explanatory, much like a popcorn movie.
Define pet peeve.
An annoyance that's really not all that bad, but it just drives you crazy.
You have a little hair sticking out of your nose.
That's a pet peeve.
Other side.
Okay, stop. Answer the question.
I did. It's driving me nuts right now. It's driving me nuts the whole show.
That's fair. That's a
What's
good
something
one.
that can annoy me always?
All right.
Disney World's costume situation.
That is a legit one.
Costumes are so bad, and they keep getting rid of the good ones. And they keep making like multiple attractions have the same costume, or like the entire park. Like I was thinking about today, Epcot. Spaceship Earth costume used to be good. I liked the way it was designed. It was a unique costume attraction, and it was part of the 2007 redo. And in the little video at the end, when it puts your face over the thing, your little avatar to put your face over was in the Spaceship Earth costume. So it was like a cute little like synergy there. And then there are other costumes, there's food service costume, park entrance. One thing they liked when they opened the shop, the new whatever Connections Creations, whatever the shop is. The costume was the old Interventions costume because that's what it replaced. I thought that was a really nice touch. Then at some point they decide, you know what? No, we're gonna make Spaceship Earth, and it's a good costume. I like the new costume, but Spaceship Earth, the shop, front entrance, the restaurant, and all the mini small snack stands, they're all gonna be the same costume now. And it's just so sad.
This is a pet peeve he talked about while Disney World costumes on the regular.
Casey's Corner, nope, same as the rest of the Main Street costume.
All right, we have line cutting. Some very nice person said typos. Someone said, it is what it is, that's fair, and others, I'm sure, yeah, this is my kind of person. When Benji says less, but he means fewer. Mean people. I know who didn't send that one. My incomplete, and I'll come back to that one. Without cursing, we have jerk drivers who tailgate, but my list is gigantic. Oh, an annoyance chewing sounds from people, but not animals. People who can't use the right attraction name.
A rant show showdown. Kyle, Tony, does Kyle rant?
I think he can moderate you two. Waking up with the next strain. The Boy and the Heron should not have been nominated. I don't even understand that one. Never thought of what this would be. Aw. And here we go. My incomplete
No,
list.
I'm just looking at the right. People who can't use the right attraction names. That's fun. Autotopia, yes.
Yes. Although that makes me laugh. My incomplete list. Slow walkers. Stories that take too long. People that interrupt. Being late. Sneezing too much. Coughing too much. Bad grammar. Close talkers. Phone calls. People talking to me. One of my pet peeves is people talking to me.
Stuff unmuted in public and people. I mean, I'm not perfect of this, but when you tell a story, but you feel the need to say every little element that contributed to the actual story and give that thing backstory to explain it, and your like short little anecdote that's like mildly interesting now becomes like a 10-minute conversation.
Get used to that one. Some people are just that way.
Yes, I am aware.
Mine is extraneous noise, as anyone in my family could tell you. Question.
Never said it's not something I know how to deal with. It's just
Number 1.
It's annoying.
Her favorite movie, Beauty and the Beast. One of her 3. Who voiced Belle in the animated Beauty and the Beast? Was it Jodie Benson, Susan Egan, Paige O'Hara, or Danny DeVito?
This doesn't look like a photo of the animated Beauty.
It's
and the
not.
Beast. What
It's
is
not
it?
a mistake. It's Broadway. Or some performance. Who voiced Belle in Beauty and the Beast? Jodie Benson, Susan Egan, Paige O'Hara, or Danny DeVito? Made NikiBee laugh with Danny DeVito. Hint, it's not Danny DeVito. Could be. I mean, he may
I
have
got
done it.
scared that someone answered that. Because someone got it wrong.
Whoa, NikiBee stood next to him once. Is he about your height? Why did you stand next to Danny DeVito? What's this from? Kyle's making some reference, I know. All right. Wow, Geo. I don't know what Belle this is, because this is not a typical Belle look. But maybe the file name tells me something.
This is
from Tour.
oh,
It
Tour.
says Beauty and the Beast Tour. Correct answer is the
You didn't
one,
close the file.
the only. That's okay. Paige O'Hara. Certain as the sun rises in the east, Paige O'Hara was in Beauty and the Beast.
Did you just make that up?
Of course.
Really?
It's not that hard. The rhyme's already there. I just changed.
That's true. But hey, it's good. You made it sound natural.
Yeah.
I think you're the smartest thing you've ever done on the show.
He came up to my chest. He was at the station for a bit. Haircut of the week with the sports guy. Must be fun to be in the biz. Celebs coming in and out all the time.
The biz.
The biz. Niblet is in first place. I know what a nibble is. I don't know what a niblet is.
Look it up. Isn't it like 1/4? No, what is the thing that's like 1/4 of a thing?
Quarter?
No, it was like a stupid what? Oh, it was like what is like half of a bite? And I said like
A nibble.
Yeah, as a joke, and you're like, yeah, it is. I'm like, what?
It's called a nibble. A niblet apparently is a small piece of food, in particular a kernel of corn,
Hey,
usually from a can. It's also gerbil corn, part gerbil, part unicorn.
it's also a friendly, playful thing from a
It's also
thing.
an 8-bit Marvel character. All right, question number scoreboard. Oh, no,
Hey, it
number
wouldn't
2,
surprise
sorry.
me.
What does the A in Wally stand for? Is it allocation, automated, assistant,
Oh,
or and?
I don't know how to read. I was confused what the A and Wally meant.
Wally is an acronym.
Okay, I didn't realize. I haven't seen the movie. If you didn't know,
Wally is an acronym. The A stands for allocation, automated, assistant, or and. I like this question very much. Wow, people are not too bad. Not too shabby
once
out
I,
there.
Once I understood the question, I'd get this right.
NikiBee calls kitty wet foods niblets sometimes, which is there's probably a lot of corn in it.
Do you know what the
Kitty
full
wet food.
name is?
I don't remember. I saw it this afternoon.
Can you look it up? I'm curious. I'm guessing the first one is waste.
Yes, it is.
Waste allocation load lifter. Earth class. That does not sound like an acronym. It sounds like an acronym.
That means the A stands for allocation. After 2 questions, Niblet still in first place. I'm perfect in second. We can stop right there. Question number 3.
Why was next typo or something?
No, because I'm perfect.
Oh.
What is the name of Merida's kingdom in Brave? Her third movie is Brave. Is it Dunbrock, Stonehaven, Highlandia, or Lockmore? My name is Merida. I come from this place. I wrote a song about it. Would you like to hear it? No. I'll move on. So Beauty and the Beast, Wally, and Brave.
So I watched a video about Easter eggs in Epic Universe, and I found it funny just how many Easter eggs there are to project numbers of things. Like this is like there.
626?
No, like
No,
like the
6 months.
actual like park. Like here it has this number because that's the project number for this building.
I mean,
It's
6 months.
kind of
like the
funny
ship,
to
like
me.
the Disney ship has. Yeah.
Yeah.
There can only be one C. Ha ha ha. Highlander. Highlandia. I get it. The correct answer is the Kingdom of Dunbrock. CIL. So those are
I
her
haven't
3
seen that movie.
movies: Beauty and the Beast, Wally, and Brave. And
You know
now
there
it's
was
time.
like any like Brave fans.
And there is.
Apparently.
Now it's time for a question that
I
combines
don't
all
think of it.
three.
I don't think of it as being like a movie people dislike. I just don't think of it as being one people talk about.
I don't think people dislike it. I just don't think too many people love it.
That's exactly what I just said.
Question number 4 is a missing image crowdsource.
Okay.
Which of these films is best? Beauty and the Beast, Wally, Brave, they're all equal.
I like how you did this thing because it's going to be 10 questions. You have one that involves all of them. Because like the Mamma one, I think it's weird. And like some of them had more questions than others.
Right. Well, it was 3. Yeah, one of them had 4. But I like this way.
Yeah, no, I like this way.
So, which of these films is
Plus, it
best?
leads to a fun question like this.
A crowdsource, which means Geo out of the running. No, I think this one will be pretty easy for people.
Yeah, probably. Though, should get Tony in here.
Oh, yeah. Wally is actually pretty beloved. But not as beloved.
Nowhere near.
Certain as the sun, rising in the
What was
east.
pure dumb luck?
That was just pure dumb luck, man. I don't know.
Nope,
Gio, did you
Gio's
get it
out.
wrong? Ha.
Where's Gio?
Wow.
I can't find Gio's name. So.
Gio crowdsources is Achilles heel. A is
Did
for
he just not
Achilles.
answer, or does he have a fun name? I don't see Gio.
I don't know. Anyway, Alfred 97 is in first place now. How about that? Madeline Yoda's still awake in second. Question number 5.
Yeah. I see why she's still awake.
Okay. Which song includes the line, "There goes the baker with his tray, like always"? Is that Be Our Guest, Something There, Beauty and the Beast, or Belle? Nothing more terrifying than your 2-year-old stumbling out of his room at almost 11:30. Anyway, Jakey is tuning in. How is that terrifying? I mean, you know he lives there.
You assume he's asleep. You're sitting watching a thing. You see just child. You've seen enough horror movies to know a child just walking on their own is kind of creepy, right?
Horror movies, I raised you.
Well, yeah.
Happened plenty of times.
My thought is if the lighting is weird, it might be really scary.
Okay, fair enough. One thing I always do is give Madeline Yoda the benefit of the doubt.
Since when?
Just say Doobie's no longer perfect. Okay, what did I do there? Which song includes the line? I know, I'm good here. TIL, there's a horse in Brave. Why did you just learn that? Oh, because he's supposed to be asleep. Why would he be asleep when Mama's having such fun? Let's go have fun with Mommy.
Why is it true that NikiBee just like? Is it true that NikiBee just likes Brave because of the red hair?
Oh, because
and then
of,
because of the horse.
Because of
There's
the
a horse.
Yeah. Yes, there is a horse in Brave.
Fact. But Beauty and the Beast was the other one. Wally?
Wally.
Oh, there's no horse in Wally.
Correct answer is Belle. There goes the baker with a tray like always. The same old bread and roast to sell.
I got
Pork chops and applesauce. Brady Bunch is awesome.
What is?
Brady Bunch.
Oh.
Question number scoreboard has Madame Leota's now in first place with her good luck charm. 2-year-old Jakey.
Who's supposed to be asleep.
Helping out. Now stay awake, Jakey. You're helping Mama.
Stay awake.
Question number 6. What company controls the Axiom in Wally? Is that Macrotech, By and Large, Omnicorp, or Costco?
Should have included All in All as an answer.
Why?
That's from Cars 2.
I should have. Looks like it's gonna be magical. So, Jakey, how was your day? What do you got planned for tomorrow?
Did you get any sleep, or did you just like stay there and wait like a little bit until your mom thought you were asleep so you could scare her?
What's nice is since you're up till 11:30, Jakey, I know you're gonna let Mommy sleep in tomorrow, or at least let Charlie bug her by herself. So that way you get an extra rest. So when you wake up, you can bug her without being tired.
Maybe you can get Charlie to let her sleep in too. That's nice.
That would be nice. Let's all hope that Madame Leota gets some sleep tomorrow morning. Correct answer
No,
is...
we want her to get sleep before next show though.
That's true.
Because then she'll actually, he's been asleep since 7:30. Oh, so he probably got some sleep.
Oh, that's all. He's good. He can last the rest of the night now.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
let's
good.
let him stay up,
Nice going, Jakey.
stay up all night, and then
Sleep all tomorrow.
unless they stay up all night, he goes to sleep right when you're about to wake up.
Perfect.
Exactly. You don't get bugged.
Yeah, because he can stay awake by himself, right? He doesn't have to bother you. You can just let him run around.
Exactly.
Correct answer is by and large. You all do. Almost all do that.
That's how.
No
That's
one
how.
said Costco.
He has a rave to go to. I mean, there's the movie Boss Baby.
We will not have a show on Saturday night, Fred Ramirez. I will unfortunately be in New Orleans, Louisiana. So follow me on the socials as I cover Essence Fest for the third time.
In a row?
Yeah. I'm in first place. Snaps in second. Question number 7. And if you're going to be in New Orleans, let me know, because I'm all by myself. What is the name of the antagonist bear in Brave? Is it Mordu, Grizzle, Fenrir, or Balthor? Terrifying creature.
Waits to claim his next victim. Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution. An attraction.
Give me more.
What?
Give me more. Oh, great movie, right? Great movie, right? Of course. Goodness, of course.
Look at the alarms that gave it to you.
No, it's not. It's like, this is annoying. I know this. The correct answer is...
This is annoying? Wow.
Mordu. Wow, you guys took a ride on Yogi Bear.
Why? Oh, it's another bear.
Yeah. Doobie and Gideon, live from the French Quarter. I'm thinking live audience. No.
I'm not there.
It'll just be Doobie. So make sure you watch the Bourbon Street cam for me to walk by.
Do you guys have any bourbon?
Oh, drink. Madam Leota.
So how do you survive? You need water to survive.
Wait, I just realized this. We have 2 perfect scores.
That's a big deal because we have a...
That's a big... Kyle is hovering over ready to settle this question.
If you answered no, you really don't want a perfect score.
All right.
Happy July 1st.
Mordu. Isn't that one of the witches in Black Cauldron? It might be, but it's also from Mordu Brave.
Someone was talking about how this soon is July 4th, which is a salute to all freedom, but mostly America's.
And I just confirmed Mordu is from Brave, the main antagonist of the 2020 film Brave, and the titular protagonist of the short film The Legend of Mordu. All right, Schnebs and Madam Leota, some people are counting on you to get it, some others to miss it. Question number 8. Which character has the last spoken line in Beauty and the Beast? Is it Belle, Lumiere, Mrs. Potts, or Chip?
I have no idea how this movie ends, I'm now realizing.
Spoken line, not singing. Spoken line.
I have not seen Beauty and the Beast. I've been on the right, though.
Not certain as the sun, rising the
There are
east.
a lot of Disney movies I have not seen.
You know, this is what I should see.
I've seen Little Mermaid.
Wow. I wonder if I'll get some arguments here.
Okay, well, let me see. I've seen clips of movies, but or like I've seen like parts of them because like they were on in the background. But like in terms of like sitting down, actually watching them, I know I've seen Little Mermaid because we sat at the El Capitan. El Capitan. If you can't tell, there's one I go to a lot more than the other. I've seen Encanto. Seen Meet the Robinsons a lot of times. Chicken Little.
Okay. The correct answer is
Snow White.
Chip.
Chip.
Which only 2 of you said, which has me going. Did I mess up?
Oh.
The line being, do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Why does cupboard spell like cupboard?
I don't know. Well, I can because it's the cupboard.
So why don't you pronounce it
the
cupboard?
best is why is it pronounced like cupboard?
Yeah, why is it pronounced like cupboard? Cupboard.
So only 2 people got that right. Both of our perfect scores missed it. I'm just holding just for a moment to see if one of them comes in here. Someone comes in here and says, you're wrong about this, Doobie. But I did look it up. I looked up the script for this one. I didn't watch the movie, but I looked up the script. Feeling pretty good about it. No one is saying otherwise. The correct answer is Chip. Speaking to Mrs. Potts speaks just before this.
Is Dale in the scene too?
Dale, yes. Dale is in the scene.
Why are there 2 Disney characters named Chip?
There are 2 Disney characters named lots of things. could
But like Chip is a weird one. It's not like it's
Okay,
like some normal name like Mike.
it's a perfect name for the cup. From the book. With that, the top stayed relatively the same, but Kyle, go ahead and make that change. I want to get that notification. All right, Schnabs and Madame Leota are still at the top. Question number 9. Who is the captain of the Axiom in Wally? Is it Captain McCrea, Captain Luxor, Captain Brannigan, or Captain McGee?
Okay, here we go. The crossover of the century. Coming to Epcot. Captain Wall-E-O.
I like it. Make it happen. Oh, we can't make it happen. Kyle, first time making a change in the back end of a Sorcerer streak. I'm excited about this. I like when I make it so I'm not the only one who can do something. So. Write it down.
You went to the Luxor with Kyle.
I did. Captain Luxor, we called him because he was so good at it.
He pretty much did. He did our tour guide. He took us to the last of the old theming that they had in the basement at the buffet, which was cool. We walked over to Excalibur. I guess we walked to Excalibur first. We went to Mandalay Bay for a moment.
That's how we got married. The actual name of this contest, Donna, not the one I actually put, is what was it called there? NikiBee's Disneyland. NikiBee's favorite attraction. NikiBee's favorite movies.
It was called NikiBee Loves Disneyland, so I don't know what this one would be.
I don't know.
So you can just say NikiBee's favorite movies.
Yeah, go with that.
It's not like it matters.
All right. Yeah, exactly. Good point.
It's not like it matters the name. The info is the most important part. As long as we know what you mean, as long as it's not ambiguous.
It is Captain McCrea. Captain McCrea.
Captain Eeyore?
You never heard of Captain Eeyore?
No,
Are you
that.
serious? Okay, you need to look that up. I'm not even going to get into it. You need to.
No.
Madame Leota is now in first place away from Schnabs. I don't know why I said that.
I have to write
CSK
it down so I don't
is
forget
bounced
it.
into second. One question to go. Question number 10. It's a type in. It is, what was the name of Merida's horse? Thank you, everyone, for not saying it earlier when you were talking about this. What was the name of Merida's horse? Type it in. And yes, you totally have to.
Oh, no.
I'm shocked you haven't heard of Captain ER.
And I haven't watched Captain EO ever, so.
The name of Merida's horse.
6 skips. I skip a lot. I go when I'm confident.
He plays the strategy. Kyle does not like the concept of skipping.
Oh, does he not?
Gideon plays the strategy. He guesses when he's confident, and as a result, he is on the verge of being in first place.
Mm-hmm. But I made a risky guess.
And missed it?
No, I made a risky guess.
Oh, for tomorrow?
Yes. I said Snow White will not be in the top 3.
That is a risky guess.
Yeah. Because I have no idea if it regularly is or not.
I
So
believe when I asked the question, I checked, and it was number 2.
okay, yeah. So I made a risk.
It's not too late to change it.
Is skip a cop out?
You have until midnight to change it.
I can change it after I answer.
Right up until the left.
Guess I'm skipping my pick.
You're gonna skip again. All right. The correct answer here is Angus, not Big Ben.
No. I'm gonna think. I want to hold my ground.
Not Big Ben, not Mr. Ed. Angus, or in Jakey speak, Nay. Not Horsey McHorseface, which is so close. Not Horsey, and not Sunshine. It is Angus. Skip is not a cop-out. Skip is the actual strategy of Sorcerer Streak.
No, I kind of think skip's a cop out.
No, I've made up my mind. I've spent so long.
We're not changing.
Deciding, and no, we need to launch a way. We can add another game later. We can change the game.
See, I like that. I like how it requires you to log in every day. I like that concept. I like the concept of having to do your daily pick, and if you don't, then you lose your streak. It encourages you to go.
I completely agree. And
Plus,
maybe if I had done it that
score.
way from the start, but I am not so confident that it's worth scrapping this and doing that. We can always change or add. All right. And this is why. All right, Gideon.
And that's how and of course she won. Not deserved. Who got 10? That's the important
He
one.
deserved it.
For that comment? 10. Grandma and Grandpa!
Oh, wow. So, Jessica and Mark and Linda, trivia at laughingplace.com. Yes, skips. The tiebreaker is wins. So, if you skip a lot in tie and someone else.
Well, that's okay. That's fine. Makes skips a bit better.
All right, couple things before we go.
No show Saturday.
No show Saturday. Jurassic World Rebirth. Like it a lot. A lot. It's not a great movie, but it's a good movie. It's a fun movie, and it brings a lot of new stuff. First of all, it actually is about dinosaurs. No more locusts.
Ow. But you know what? You know what the Jurassic Park franchise is missing?
What?
Park.
It brings a lot of new stuff. It actually.
Because there is no park in any form, right?
Let's try something, guys.
Ooh. Do I get to participate?
If you want.
Okay. First, I want to do something.
I don't know what this is going to be like with a bunch of players. We got another game here at Laughing Place. And let's see if this works. If you want to try something for me, try something with me. I'm going to put a link on the screen in just a moment.
Mm-hmm. Do you have to type it in?
I hope it links. When I put a link on the screen, does it actually link? I know it does when Kyle does.
Does it actually link?
DPL. So Kyle, if this doesn't show up as a link in the chat, can you do me a favor and repost it as a link so that people can click it? So this is meant to be played with like up to 3 people. So if a bunch of you, oops, sorry. Okay, it's a link. So if a bunch of you show up, I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest. We'll find out. But join the game if you want to. What's going to happen in a moment is it's going to show you a bunch of blanks, and you are going to try to guess the Disneyland attraction to fill in the blanks.
And I'm going to play if I can find the link.
And as the game goes on, letters will pop in. And as soon as you know it, type it in, and whoever gets the most wins. And this is a test. We've got only 3 people right now. Feel free to join. We'll see what happens when 12 people join. No idea. Never tried it.
Where am I?
Oh, they're probably joining and there's no place for it to show. Did you do it?
I joined. It doesn't show me on there.
All right.
Is it just 3 people or?
I don't have anywhere that I've said it's 3 people. It's intended to be 3, but I haven't like hard coded it to 3. But it's only showing 3, so okay, that's not working.
Yeah, it says right there. There's 3 players, but it still let me join and type in a name.
Huh? Yeah, that's Gideon's seeing the same thing. Right. Hey, Kyle, let's.
You can still start this one.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, everyone's joining, but you don't see, so maybe it's limited to 3, which is not a limit I want to have necessarily. Yeah. Oh, it started? Okay, here you go.
We can do it. Okay.
All right, so you may not see your score, but you get a play. So these are Disneyland attractions. My voice is way behind the board, which is kind of weird. So as soon as you know it, just type it in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're going to see a different name than you typed in. The names are all whack. This is very, very early.
Mm-hmm.
But I said, let's have some fun and try it anyway. Disneyland attractions.
Well,
Dude, come on. Oh, okay.
It won't let me type.
Well,
it won't let me guess.
but
it won't let me guess.
it won't let me guess either. Oh,
I'm guessing it's working for the people who got in the first 3.
not me.
What?
Yeah, it's not letting me guess.
That's not letting you guess.
I don't know. Yeah, my name's not even in there. Yeah. It's all whack. It's only letting the people whose name are in there guess. So I don't know who we're watching play, but we're watching.
We're watching Kyle and Gio play, so.
It's behind the actual game, but that's okay.
Let's see. We got a 4-letter, 6-letter, 9-letter word right there. I have a guess of what that is, which is right. I'm pretty sure.
So Kyle, Gio, and whoever Olaf is.
Ooh, I'm not sure what that one.
I know what the 3rd one is.
I'm not sure what number. Well, the 3rd one's already been guessed. I'm not sure.
I'm sorry, the 4th one.
I'm not sure what number 5 is.
I know 4 and 5.
Ooh, you know 5?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I got 5. Okay.
I can't believe the last one, since it's so obvious what the last word is, why I can't figure it out. No, I didn't. That's actually how it's spelled, Gio. Sorry for everyone who's not able to play.
Like we said, this is very early.
Yeah, this is
development.
very early. It's meant to only have 3 players, but I didn't think I actually limited it, but apparently I did. So sorry about that.
But you didn't make it say it's limited.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Space Mountain at the top. Dumbo the Flying Elephant, of course. I miss that one every time.
It's a ride.
What is? It might be. I may have a mistake. But I'm not positive.
I can look it up right now. No, go back over. I want to
It's
watch.
right there. Nope, it's Snow White Enchanted Wish, not plural.
Wow.
Oh, what was it?
Someone got it.
All right. Stagecoach Ride. That is
It's Snow White's Enchanted Wish.
really
Wikipedia listed it differently, but yes.
okay. My mistake.
The
my mistake.
autofill doesn't, but the actual attraction does for some reason. It's different.
Silly me. Went with the autofill. Okay. Well, actually, I don't know. I probably just copied and pasted. Yeah, it's not called Stagecoach Ride.
It might.
I mean, literally, to fill in this puzzle, I just got a list of design attractions, copy and pasted. This is very early. Don't be extremely critical. All right. You guys want to do one
No.
more? No, we won't do more. It's not ready.
Yeah.
We'll do it again next time.
Maybe you can do like a mini stream at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe while you're in New Orleans.
If you want to play, by the way, I mean, you're welcome to play this while it's still in testing with your friends or alone. I will give you a link, and it's pretty self-explanatory how to
I
play.
can do it on my own. Why didn't you tell me this?
There's your link.
Send that to me. Send that to me online so I can do it on my own.
Yeah, feel free to play by yourself, or you can start a game and send the link to some friends and play.
Mhm.
It definitely works for up to 3 people. And
Because we've done it.
coming soon, still in progress, but coming soon to Laughing
Does that have a
Place.
name?
Does not have a name yet. Right now, I have it called Category Words. How bad is that?
Category Words.
But,
Category
words. So if you have a clever name, we like stuff like sorcerers, stuff that evokes Disney without using an actual Disney word.
Like Laughing Place.
Yeah, like Laughing Place. All right, guys, that's it. We will not be here Saturday. Please follow my trip to New Orleans Square. If you're not my friend on Facebook, become my friend. I'll be posting personal stuff there. I'll be posting Disney stuff on the socials. And
You'll make that more fun.
What?
If you spun a big wheel.
and took turns. We have Hangman too.
You have to buy fouls.
Don't forget you can play
Yeah, we have
Hangman.
Hangman, which
You
is
can play
similar,
Hangman.
but not the same. Hangman is like normal Wheel of
Hangman's a
Fortune.
solo,
This
yeah.
is this is like the top beginning round or whatever, where they slowly revealing it and they buzz in to answer.
Please feel free to play Hangman. That's done. We haven't officially launched it, but it's done. It's the most done of our 3 things we've been working on. Yeah, so I look at it. Oh, it's called Villain Challenge Disney Hangman.
A week from today, we will have trivia.
Yeah, let's play quick Hangman.
Ooh.
We're gonna play one quick
You
Hangman.
or me?
Here we go. You can play. Place.com.
Is there categories in Hangman?
Yes.
Okay. So you get to pick?
Yes. If you like to.
Okay, how do I pick?
So yours has changed.
Change.
Your browser's bad.
Do that?
No. Let me see. Sorry. Browser's misbehaving.
Change.
There you go.
And we're gonna go with Disney theme parks.
DTL Tuesday, a week from today.
So it could be any park.
Yes. Start game. There you go.
Oh,
Disney
okay.
theme parks.
E. You get an E.
Oh,
One's an
hold
E.
on.
Oh, we're not share screening.
Sorry about that.
All right.
Oh, gotta add it to screen. Sorry about that.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm going to guess that's an S there, but whether or not there's another S would be very nice to know. I'm gonna go with an A. Oh, that's wrong.
Still is on the
How
move.
about an I? Oh, okay, we got an I. Oh wait, okay.
You know it?
No.
Oh, no, you thought you knew it.
I know this Disney. I don't know what Disney's thing would be, but let's see what other letters. I'm guessing there's more vowels.
Oh, I got it.
You. Oh wait, I got it. C. Okay.
Good job, Mickey's house.
Why does it say you're
Tiana
almost there? I just
wins.
did
It's
it.
like a Tiana thing.
But I've done it.
I realize
It's like
that.
saying "Let's go" after you already do the thing.
I
and that's
don't
a
love
pet
it,
peeve of
but
you.
that's what I put. All right, guys, that's it for now. Lastplace.com/hangman, lastplace.com/cat. Go check it all out.
They're fun.
We'll be back on Tuesday. Bye, everybody.
I know you're saying Wheel of Fortune.
That's okay. Call it whatever you want. As long as you play it, we enjoy it.
Bye.